Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 3 FES. In the last episode, we had quite a big adventure in the last one. From the final, quote-unquote, Full Moon Arcana fight with the Hanged Man Arcanum, also the fight with Strega, and actually learning how their personas are technically artificial. We still don't know the way of how that actually is, but apparently their personas are forced out. And we also learned that, Shuji is actually the bad guy. Out of everything we've done throughout the entire game, he was the one that led us into thinking that if we destroyed all the Full Moon Arcanas, that the Dark Hour would once and for all be destroyed forever. But the thing is by doing that, we actually started the beginning of the fall. And technically, all our heroic deeds technically led to probably the end of the universe, or the world. So, yeah, that definitely wasn't a good thing. But the only thing Shuji had to do left was to sacrifice all the members of SEES, which he ended up failing due to a sudden save by Koromaru and Aegis. And that was very, very lucky of us, because if he actually got away with that, more than likely the fall would have happened right there and then. But the only thing is, with that being the case, Shuji ended up dying, and we also lost Mr. Kirijo because of the fact that both Shuji and Mr. Kirijo both shot each other, and Shuji fell off the Tartarus, and, well, Mr. Kirijo ended up dying to his bullet wound. So, yeah, a lot of things happened in the last episode, and there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Like, why is Pharos leaving for good? He said he's not going to be back, and apparently he has all his memories back, but in order to get all his memories, it seemed like we had to get rid of all the shadows in order for him to do that. So that sounds pretty important. I don't know what's really going on with Pharos, but he is a big part of the story as well. So, with that being said, there was actually one last thing for 11.5 that we didn't do in the last one, and Igor apparently wants to see us again, so let's see what's going on with Igor and end off the day that is, what it was, honestly.
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
Yeah, I definitely think so. That's what you said a lot of the times.
Now then, there has been a change in you recently, have you noticed? And I am not referring to your change in circumstances, I am referring to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight.
My mentality?
Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
What's that? Oh, the contract. Technically, you didn't have me sign that, so technically it's not a contract to you, it's more of a contract to Pharos, but if you say so, it is the contract you signed. What about it?
I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooses this fate of my own free will.
Okay.
There is no need to worry. Whichever path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, only you will bear the responsibility for your actions.
Makes sense.
No matter what end they may bring about. Please remember that.
Remember that? Okay.
Well then, I bid you farewell.
Farewell for now. Okay, so whatever we do, it's our responsibility in the end. Very, very cryptic, and honestly, I'm kind of scared what that's gonna mean, honestly. So, with that, let's make our way into 11.6, since there's gonna be some story in the morning, and I know that because of the fact that, yeah, I didn't know there was gonna be a dark hour, so I was like, okay, let's put the character to sleep, and we'll save the file on, like, 11.7 or something. And apparently, yeah, there was a little bit more, so let's see what's going on here, because I saw this on accident, so let's see what's going on.
Yo, Chidori. Sorry about not being able to come lately. A lot's been going on.
And Strega is apparently missing now. And I don't know if Chidori even knows that, honestly. But she'll probably figure that out eventually, right?
Hey, what's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong, Chidori?
So, you heard about Takaya and Jin, huh?
Apparently so.
I was planning on telling you. They were your friends after all.
Honestly, I'm still not sure on that one.
That's not it. I'm scared, it hurts.
Huh? What hurts?
Junpei, what will you be doing in 2 years? 2 years. I don't know. I really haven't thought about it.
If I'm correct, that's when the arena games is. So technically he'd be fighting in arena. So if you want like the actual answer to that, which is actually kind of funny.
Why do you ask?
Yeah, why do you ask? It's very cryptic to ask.
Hey, I noticed you stopped. Hurting yourself?
Yeah, that's good, actually.
Oh, I guess. That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
I saw that for a second.
Huh? Don't touch me.
I saw her get embarrassed there for a second. Her face flashed red. So, technically, so that means she's like a tsundere, kind of like Yukari in a way, I guess you could say.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Did it again.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but it's different now.
That's a way different thing I thought you would say.
Huh? It hurts inside, I can't breathe.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Yeah, what did he do? That's interesting.
Junpei.
What's up?
Don't come here anymore.
Oh. Huh. Okay then.
But Chidori?
Huh. Apparently she doesn't want him to be there anymore. So, based on what someone told me, so the same person that told me about a couple little things that I need to worry about or prepare myself for, because there's a little bit of important things I can miss, because that's why I have that, just in case there's a lifeline. It's a person outside of, like, the series that is making sure I don't miss things and show off things that I might want to actually see. And they told me to talk to Junpei on certain days, and I wrote it down so I can tell you which ones we're going to be doing that on. So we have to see him today, the 11th, the 14th, and the 22nd, apparently. And it will lead to a new thing that's in FES and Portable. So I wonder what that's going to be. I don't know what it could be, but it is interesting. So, with that, honestly, I think I also have who I wanted to hang out with written down. Yeah, Kenji. It's just so, the first day I always have written down just in case, so I don't miss anything. So, let's see how Kenji's doing.
Here, let me, give you some advice on chicks, dude. Alright, first of all, never leave them hanging, and that really makes them mad. And never break a promise. That's like the worst thing you could ever do. And remember, chicks get jealous easily. If your chick sees you walking home with another chick, you're dead, dude. Now that I have to worry about that, Emery is the only chick I need.
Who? I have no clue who that is, but okay.
Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing?
Kenji seems to want to talk to you. Okay. Since you have Jack Frost, Persona of the Magician Arcanum, you should get along well with Kenji. Will you meet with Kenji after school? And that's an obvious yes.
Huh? You will? Cool. Let's go somewhere then.
Kenji seems happy. I'm guessing that was a conversation that popped up because of the, cleanup of the cultural festival. Because, yeah, based on what had happened there, we almost got, like, in a big argument with Yuko, Chihiro, and, Yukari. So, I think that's what he was talking about there in the beginning, which I guess I never got the conversation for that before, which is interesting. UI Todai Strip Mall, Hamburger Shop Wild Duck Burger, the duck fries are soggy as usual. Okay, the hours flew by as you hung out with Kenji. That's the first time I've ever gotten that message, but that's pretty funny actually.
Hey, Emery is, Miss Kanuo's first name. Is Emery always, anyway, Emery is really popular with the guys. But I kinda look like, took her away from them, dude, like I made her my girl before they even had a chance. Emery is a really strict teacher. But at home, she's a real sweetheart. She's always...
Oh yeah, I forgot you got with the teacher. I forgot about that. And I forgot how strange his social link was, but honestly, I don't know what's going to end up happening there, since it's only halfway into it, so who even knows what's really going on here? It doesn't seem like Kenji will ever stop talking. Yeah, it definitely seems that way.
Yeah, good-looking people are always just attracted to one another. It's like they meant to be together. They're meant to be together.
Okay, I thought that he said something else. I agree, I guess? Not really, but okay.
I know, right? It's like a TV show, dude. Seriously.
Kenji is acting like a child.
True.
He's acting pretty strange.
What about you, Spooks? How are you and Yukari-san doing?
Oh yeah, he still thinks we're dating Yukari, which technically we are now, in a way. Even though, what it is what it is, but I still don't like the implications of what happened with all that. But, honestly, as we know, it's all in their own dimensions, in my opinion. We're just gonna continue to pretend that, even though that's not actually the case.
Well, I wish you all, the happiness in the world, dude. Hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emery, okay? Teachers aren't allowed to, date students.
Well, obviously.
I'm trusting you, man.
Okay, I guess he trusts us on that. It seems like Kenji trusts you. Your relationship is stronger now. And I believe this is rank 5 for his halfway, since we never got to the halfway point, I believe. Mysterious voice rings in your head. With that, I'll rank up for the magician. And honestly, I'll take it, I guess. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the magician arcanum. Which is always nice to have, since, we can always use it in the end. Still haven't really used any of the magicians other than Jack Frost, but, honestly, it's been a while since I've used Jack Frost as well. The classmate social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the magician arcanum has grown as well. Okay. Honestly, we'll take it. And also, I think, in Portable, if you're playing as the female main character, this would actually be Junpei's social link instead, and be a completely different one, obviously, but it would be nice to see what Junpei's actually would have been, because, I don't know, I think Junpei would have been a lot more fun than Kenji, let's be honest.
Look at the time. I haven't seen my favorite TV show in weeks. Well, I guess that's because I've got something better going on in real life.
Sure. And it doesn't seem like Kenji's ever gonna stop talking again. Yeah, it does seem like that. So you ended the conversation and returned to the dorm. Okay. So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a dorm conversation since we haven't really been able to... Yeah, right there. So we unlocked the Haribo block. We could have... Okay, that would have been nice to have for the last one, but honestly, I've already set my mind on doing the next Tartarus in the next episode. Your cell phone is ringing, and we already know by the music in the background that this is going to be the next block of the Tartarus being open, and apparently it's called the Haribo. Interesting. Do wonder how dangerous that one's going to be, since it's the second to last one, so after the Haribo, we're going to be going into the final block. Hello? This is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in the Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. Okay, good to know. But the thing is Mitsuru's still not even back yet, because she's still mourning her father right now, and apparently she won't be back for a week. So, obviously we're not going to go in without her. But the phone call has ended. Well, I hope Mitsuru's going to be okay, honestly. Because, yeah, that was pretty sad, honestly, what ended up happening.
Where have you been? Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure of that this time.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Based on what someone else said, I think it was Fuka, or was it Aegis? I think it was, trying to remember who it was, because, I recorded earlier today, honestly, if you're wondering, because, as you can see, I'm wearing the same shirt as the last recording, but, a lot has happened in between both this recording and the last one, and, Yeah, apparently Mitsuru won't be back for a whole week based on what they said. So, yeah, I hope she's doing okay and, she, is gonna feel better once she gets back, because, yeah, she just lost her father, and after everything that's happened, and he was a real cool dude, based on everything we could see. He was, like, one of the nicest, technical, I guess you could say, he was, like, the real leader. He was, like, the leader of Seas entirely, and he seemed pretty chill, honestly, and he wanted to make sure we knew everything that happened with Kirijo. He didn't want to leave anything, undisclosed. He tried to help us as much as possible to kind of, make up for his father's mistakes. He was really chill, and we only saw him twice, and he ended up making a giant impact on the story, in my opinion. But, yeah, it's kind of sad to see that he's gone now, honestly. But, hopefully, Mitsuru will be doing better once she gets back, and I feel like, that's definitely going to be the catalyst to actually open up her social link, since her social link's going to be opening up very soon based on all my notes and everything. So, with that, honestly, I hope she's going to be okay when she actually gets back. Okay, I know this is going to be, a really quick cut, and it's going to probably only be, 20 seconds, but, we almost forgot to talk to Junpei, so thankfully I have that written down, so obviously I was going to end up finding out that I had to go back here, but, yeah, thankfully, yeah, that was very close.
Hey Spooks, I think Chidori hates me now. I don't know what to do, man.
Go see her or just give up? I'm gonna say go see her. I think that's what we need to do.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe she was just having a bad day.
Junpei seems a bit relieved. Make sure that's the final thing you wanted to say. Yeah, yeah, okay. But yeah, definitely, it's something to do with Chidori, so maybe just more interactions with Chidori, which would make sense, I guess. I don't know what that would end up being, since apparently, you have to talk to him those days to get some kind of extra story, which I don't know what it would be, but yeah, it's definitely a toss-up what will end up actually happening from, hanging out with him so much. I hope it's gonna be okay, though, honestly. Because, Chidori seems pretty mad at Junpei out of nowhere. And, honestly, I don't know why she would be. Okay, with 11-7, we're actually going to be hanging out with Elizabeth for the 4th time. And we're actually going to be taking her to Gekkoukan High School. And I believe there is going to be one more of these near the end of the game, apparently. But I'm not sure what we are going to end up doing, obviously. But, honestly, we already know these are going to be fun, so let's see how Elizabeth is doing.
I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way?
Yeah, of course. So, let's head out and see what you think of Gekkoukan High School. This is definitely gonna be funny. I can already tell. Just due to Elizabeth's personality, this is gonna be very, very strange, and it's in a really good way.
Gekkoukan High School? A place of learning. It comes as quite a shock that such a warm, luminous place transforms into the TARDIS each night.
True. Very true. So, honestly, what kind of antics is she gonna get into this one? Because she definitely likes getting into trouble.
What should I do? Everyone here seems to be wearing a predetermined uniform. I may draw too much attention to myself. I hope this won't pose a problem.
Don't worry. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Understood. I shall need your advice. Now then, excuse me, as I make myself less, conspicuous.
Okay. That does not work. Elizabeth moved very close behind you. Okay, you can try and hide there, but I don't think, that's gonna help you, since people definitely can see her, so I wonder what's gonna happen there.
If I stay hidden from the view, this way, there will be nothing to worry about.
Sure.
Now onward, into the school.
Okay, well, follow behind me. You're definitely gonna get noticed, since people can see her. So, yeah, I wonder how this is gonna honestly go. I wonder if, one of her, actual, party members will end up seeing her at some point, because, yeah, I definitely want to know what their kind of interaction with that's gonna be.
This is a surprise. To find a bastion of commerce inside House of Learning. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while.
Hmm?
Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a school lunch.
Oh yes? Huh? Elizabeth seems to be requesting something unreasonable. Huh? How's that unreasonable? Those aren't sold here. They only sell bread. True. They don't really sell food here, to be honest. It's like medicine and stuff like that, basically. So, they only sell bread. Let's just tell her that.
I would have liked to taste these school lunches in their native environments, but I've heard that having bread for lunch can be pleasure in itself. It may prove to be serendipitous, substitutes.
I guess. Elizabeth seems to have bought some bread. Okay then. Looks like she didn't give her like thousands of dollars for it, which is seems like she's actually learning.
Now that we're done here, I'd like to see your homeroom.
Sure. Yeah, you could definitely come. You headed to your homeroom with Elizabeth. Interesting place to take her, honestly. I honestly do want to see what the party members' reaction to Elizabeth would be, because this would kind of prove about the blue door, honestly, wouldn't it?
This is a classroom. So many desks and students with such a limited amount of space between them. But perhaps, yes, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony with others. I can feel the careful thoughts and foresight from whoever arranged things this way.
That's a way to say it, honestly.
This observation post must be what they call a podium.
Yeah, that's indeed the name of it.
I see. Standing behind it does cause a longing to teach to well up inside me.
If I can speak.
Wanting to teach to well up inside of me. First question.
Oh, you're actually an acid school in the class question?
Diet food or super diet food? Which is tastier?
Super diet food? Is it because it has super in the name?
That is correct.
Oh, I got it right.
As a reward for giving the correct answer, you will receive your own portion of super diet food.
Oh, thanks. I'm taking super diet food. Huh. I've never had that in my inventory before, so I don't know if that's actually good.
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? I'm feeling rather uneasy with so many eyes on me, so let's move on with the tour.
Yeah, sure. You decided to walk around the school with Elizabeth. See, I told you, she was gonna get into semantics at some points. And, we took her into the art room. Interesting. So she's looking at a Spartan helmet guy, playing the piano in the music room. I don't even think I've been in the music room, so that's pretty cool to see that, honestly. We took her to the track field. Oh, not bad. That's actually not bad at all. She actually made that jump and didn't even hit the bar. That's pretty good for her first time doing that. You walked around the school with Elizabeth. That was fun. Yeah, that's always fun. I already said I like Elizabeth's interactions. She's a lot more fun than the one from Persona 4, I'm gonna be honest. But, honestly, Lavenza's still pretty hard to beat as well, because Lavenza's pretty fun too, in Persona 5. Honestly, the one that, I had in Persona 5 is different from the one in Royal, but it was still a lot of fun doing all their little requests, because that story ended up being really, really cool in the end. But, honestly, I can't wait to do that for you guys when we eventually do get to Persona 5 Royal, because I'm already looking forward to it.
Now that I've experienced student life, my outlook on your world has broadened even further. I'd be happy to accompany you again sometime.
Yeah, of course. Although I don't know where we're gonna take you, though.
Although, to be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives in wanting to come here. But while walking so closely beside you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reasons behind this desire should provide an intriguing diversion for me.
True. You headed back to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. With that, we're going to turn it in real quick and then see what she thinks about everything. So, let's see here. Go to the requests, then we just turn it in and see what she says.
You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check it. Thank you for showing me around the high school. I'm slowly beginning to understand why being there lifted my spirits. GeckoCon isn't just a part of your world, it is a place where you spend time on a daily basis. A place saturated with your presence. That's why I'll leave that aside for now. It requires further consideration. Instead, let me give you a reward. It's another special gift. With this, you can now fuse Hellbiker.
Ooh, I'll take that. That's pretty cool. We can definitely take that, because, Ghost Rider is definitely a fun thing to have, because that's basically what the Hellbiker is at the end of the day, if you really think about it.
He's a frightful man, but he's also a part of you. Like the rest of he emerges from the sea of your soul. Please accept your reward.
Thanks. Obtain the red muffler. Ooh, it's even a bike muffler. That's pretty cool. But yeah, with that, honestly, that was pretty fun, honestly. I like Elizabeth's interactions. She's always fun to hang out with. And apparently, when we go to the Tartarus, apparently the last document is going to be in the Haruba block, due to another one of her requests near the bottom. I'll show it real quick, just because I never really show this off, but yeah, apparently the last document is going to be inside the Haruba block. And honestly, then once we get that, we can put them all together and find out the real order to it, since there's definitely an order, and the ones that we have aren't the right order, so I do want to find out what's actually going on with that. So, honestly, I can't wait to check that out, honestly. Okay, in 211.8, we're actually doing something we haven't done before, and that's actually hanging out with one of our social links on a Sunday that isn't gonna be like, it's actually you go out of your way and just hang out with them. So, honestly, yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool, since these are actually like little mini events, basically. So, let's see how Kasuke is doing with our very first one of these, since we don't have any social links during Sunday anymore, so we can actually start doing these. So, let's see how this goes, because I've been pretty interested in how these actually go. Polonia Mall gained Panic. You were having a good time hanging out with Kasuke. So, what do you think, Kasuke?
Wow, look at all the tickets. I didn't think we'd win so many. This is fun.
Yeah, seems like we had a lot of fun. Kasuke is excited. Honestly, it sounds like you had a pretty good time, honestly.
But come to think of it, I've always had good luck. I mean, I never thought I'd do so well in that contest, and...
Kasuke is forcing a smile.
Do you think it's okay for me to be in the finals?
Believe in yourself. Yeah, you'll be fine, bud.
Yeah, that's what everyone keeps telling me. I guess I just get nervous, because I never received any proper training.
Kasuke seems to a little bit embarrassed. You learned something new about him today. Yeah, we did. That's pretty cool, so you can get, some new lore out of the characters if you do these. Interesting. So I wonder how many, mini lores that we missed throughout the game, because we definitely missed a lot of these, but it was for good reason, though, because, we can't miss out on social links on Sundays, because Maya and Akinari definitely take up a lot of the Sundays, so thankfully we did get to finally, finish through that, so cool. Honestly, that was pretty good. Your relationship should become stronger soon. It's getting dark out, so you decided to go back to the dorm. Okay, in 211.9, you overhear a conversation. Hey, good news. Wanna hear it? I know you do. I heard the boy who's transferring here is a total stud. Really? Are you just messing with me? No, I heard it from someone who saw him filling out the forms. Which class? 11th grade classroom F. Oh, that's our classroom. Oh well, that's disappointing, but I'll go check him out later. The first spell is wrong. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna be meeting someone new then. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Wonder who it could possibly be. Oh, he looks cool. I like his outfits. Very specific looking too. It's not like, some weird, just random model. It's like an actual full-out model. Okay, so that must mean he's important in some way.
Alright everyone, today we have yet another chance for students. As you all know, this is our third, that makes it a hat trick.
True, so we had me, Aegis, and now whoever this is. The class seems unamused. Yeah, they definitely seem that way.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, hello, who are you? Ryoji Mochizuki. Interesting. And, he even has his own picture, too. Interesting, so that means he's important to the story in some way. Huh, okay then, so we have a whole new character before the end of the game.
My name is Ryoji Mochizuki. I would be grateful if you could show me the ropes.
Okay, hey, he's kinda cute. I was thinking the same thing. Not so loud. You can hear the girls whispering. So yeah, the girls in the morning definitely, were right on that whole thing. That's funny.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you indeed. He seems to be looking in your direction. Oh, is he talking to me?
Ryoji lived overseas for a long time because of his parents' work, so he may not be used to all their customs. Be sure to explain them to him.
Okay, I wonder where he came from.
Now then, you need a seat, so let's see. That one's open, second from the left in the front.
Huh, okay. Look at that. Ended up being a free seat, even though there used to be a kid sitting there, to be honest.
Mr. Rumi, technically that seat's taken.
You're really gonna question that after the whole thing with, she literally said that she doesn't care as long as people don't show up to school, that means that seat's no longer taken anymore. Seriously, Yukari, you're really gonna try that again?
You must be present to be a member of the class. So as far as I'm concerned, the seat is available. Life is nothing but a game of musical chairs. The rest of you should be careful too.
Okay then. That's kind of scary, but okay.
Good morning. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
Oh, he's talking to Aegis.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? Uh-oh. We don't need Aegis fighting at school.
Dangerous. I haven't even asked you out on a date yet.
He's gonna try.
A date?
That's not what she was talking about then. She meant dangerous. That's weird. Huh, okay.
Aegis, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what is wrong with you? He seems like a normal dude to me.
Rejected from the start. You're an interesting girl.
Yeah, she's pretty interesting. Huh. But at least they just didn't get into a fight there, because she seemed pretty aggressive right there for a second.
Your teacher understands, Aegis. You haven't had very long to be the new students, and you already have to share the spotlight. I wish your classmates would pay attention to me for a change. Hey, are any of you even listening?
Probably not. Let's be honest. Okay, before we go run off and do Yukari's final social link, I actually want to talk to this guy, because, yeah, he's very mysterious, and honestly, I want to learn more about him, since, you know, they don't just throw a new character with a new model and a new portrait and everything without him being, like, super important, so let's see if we can maybe get some kind of answers out of him.
Hey, you must be Spooks-kun, right? Nice to meet you. Wow, I never dreamed there would be so many cute girls at the school. I've already asked many of them out on dates.
Okay, so he's basically turned into us. That's kind of funny when it comes to that. But with that, let's go and run off and see how Yukari's doing for her final conversation.
Hey Spooks-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
It seems like Yukari wants to walk home with you. Since you have Pixie, a Persona the Lover's Arcana, you should get along well with Yukari. Would you like to spend some time with her? Yeah, of course.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yukari is blushing.
Then when I come to my room?
That got pretty intimate. You decide to go to Yukari's room. Uh-oh. Why do I have a feeling it's gonna be another, you know, like the other characters? Dorm Yukari's room. So, what do you want to do, Yukari?
For some reason, I'm feeling so nervous. Even though it's you, Spooks-kun. Everyone's in their room, too. I hope no one finds out I snuck you in here. If I accidentally scream, everybody will hear me.
True, I guess.
What am I saying? Don't get the wrong idea, okay?
Too late? I didn't hear anything. Too late. Let's be funny about it.
Hey, don't be such a, you know. I didn't mean it like that.
Yukari's face is all red. Yeah, sure. You totally didn't mean it like that, because you always tell the truth and you never are sarcastic about things. You talk with Yukari for a long time. So, what do we do now, honestly?
Oh yeah, I wanted to give you something. This is for you.
What are you giving me? Yukari's given you a special gift. Obtained Yukari's strap? What's that? Is that... Oh, no, it's... Okay, I was thinking it was maybe, like, kind of like the choker she's wearing, but apparently something else.
You know what it is, right? It's a strap from my cell phone. I got it on the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years. Ever since my dad bought it for me.
Thanks, I guess. So it's something very important to you. You sure you want to give that to us?
I used to talk to the toy figurine attached to it when I was here in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But as soon as I got to know you, Spooks, I talked to my little friend less and less.
That's interesting. I actually didn't expect her to be, talking to inanimate objects, so that's interesting. That was the last thing I honestly thought out of her character.
That's not the reason I gave it to you, though.
Then what's the reason then?
I'm only gonna say this once, okay? Spooks, I love you.
Aw, that's nice of you, but knowing the implications, as I said before, it makes it even less sweet because of the fact that, my character's basically dating every single girl at school at this point, and I still think it's weird, but, as we always say, it's in their own pocket dimension, so hopefully that kind of makes it better than it actually really sounds in a way, I guess you could say.
Well, I said it.
Yukari has professed her love for you, and it seems like she wants your love in return. Okay. And with that, the final rank of the Lover's Arcana, a mysterious voice rings in your head. And honestly, I don't know what her Arcana could honestly give us, since honestly it could be a toss-up at this point. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Lover's Arcana has now been set free. We bestow upon you the ability to create Sibyl, the ultimate form of the Lover's Arcana. And if I remember right, that's the, blue, demon lady, right? That, is kind of like a seductress, basically. The Yukari Takuba social link has reached its maximum level. You have now mastered the Yukari Takuba social link. Your power to create personas of the Lover's Arcana has reached its maximum. You have now forged a bond that cannot be broken. Okay, we'll take it. And honestly, what's the... Yeah, here we go. The Lover's social link is at its maximum level. You can now create the Earth Mother, Sibyl. Okay, the Earth Mother is the title for it. Interesting.
When all this is over, we should do something fun, don't you think?
I guess. We can go, picnicking at that, what was it? We were gonna take her to a mountain or something? That's what she wanted to do? So, honestly, that would be someplace we could go.
Hey, don't make any plans for tonight, okay?
Okay.
I want us to spend some time together, just the two of us.
Help. 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 I'm just gonna say that now. Spending time with Yukari can definitely be, dangerous.
I'm blushing, aren't I?
No. That's actually a no. You shared a special evening with Yukari. Yeah, we definitely did. And, yeah, that definitely did just happen. Okay, for the evening, it actually looked like there was something here, so let's see what Junpei has to say, because I almost skipped over this.
Sup, dude? What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around, asking every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts.
You probably don't want those, honestly.
Not another one.
Another Junpei. Oh no. The terrible duo that will be Junpei and Ryoji. Honestly, I hope that ends up being the case, because that could be really funny. But I guess we'll find out, because, it definitely does sound like it would be interesting. Actually, you know what? Because he might actually say something about it, let's see what he has to say.
Man, that Ryoji Mochizuki sure is cool. He's got all the girls loving him. I'm glad I finally have a rival that can stand up to my good looks.
Honestly, I'm gonna say Yukari might actually have something to say about that too, so let's go over her real quick. Sometimes, certain characters have, little special interactions that we sometimes miss out on, because it's kind of hard to know every single interaction, to be honest.
I don't like how Ryoji hits on all the girls. Well, he is pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't even get a girl if he was the last guy on the planet.
I heard that, Yucatan. How dare you say something like that about this hunk of burning love?
I thought that was her saying that.
Hunk of what?
Hunk of burning love. Sure, Junpei. Very, very much sure, but... Buddy, come on, dude. Junpei, I swear, man. The biggest meme in this game is Junpei, and I love every single second of his interactions. Okay, into 11:10. It looks like we have some story for the morning, so let's see how Yukari is doing.
Morning. I heard Mitsuru-senpai is coming back today.
Oh, how is she? Yeah, how is she doing?
I don't know, but I'm sure she's feeling kinda down, so I don't blame her, of course.
Yeah, she definitely is probably feeling pretty bad, due to the fact that, you know, her father's gone, and yeah, that's actually really hard to really think of, honestly. But, yeah, I hope she's doing okay once we actually go and see her. So, let's go and probably hang out with Kasuke, honestly, since he should be available, so... Honestly, after doing the whole Sunday thing, I kind of want to continue on his... Even though, you know, we could be finishing off the Emperor, but he's only available on, I believe, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so we're perfectly fine to go hang out with Kasuke for right now.
Oh hi, Spooks-kun. Are you going to the club?
Kasuke seems to be sweating. Okay. Since you have Fortuna, a persona of the Fortune Arcana, you should get along well with Kasuke. Would you like to go to the meeting today? Yeah, sure.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm in a hurry, so I'm gonna go to it right now. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. We'll see you later, Kasuke. Kasuke has run away. You decided to go to the art club. Interesting. Why is he so nervous? Oh, it's just him. Gekko-kan High School Art Room. You arrived at the art club early. Kasuke is all alone. Okay. What's going on with you, buddy?
Maybe I should just quit. The club would be fine without me, and I'm not very good at painting anyways.
I think you're pretty good. Apparently you're the best in the class.
Huh?
Hey, Kasuke.
Spooks-kun, when did you get here?
Not too long ago. I literally just stepped in.
How long were you listening?
Are you going to quit? Yeah, are you?
So you heard everything, huh?
Yep, I did. Kasuke seems embarrassed. So, yeah, why do you want to quit?
My dad told me I should quit the art club. He said I need to concentrate more on my studies.
Oh, so he's the one that's telling you to do that.
I told him that the painting I submitted was selected to be in the finals. But he said that I was just wasting my time.
No, far from it. It seems like apparently he's the best. So, you know, you should just forget what he said and just continue doing what you seem to like.
He said that because I'm his only son, it's my responsibility to take over the hospital. My dad doesn't really care about me. He only cares about a stupid hospital.
Aw, poor dude.
And why does everyone think I'm going to be a doctor? Just because my dad's a doctor doesn't mean I want to be a doctor too. Heck, I can't take it anymore. I have my own dreams, you know?
Yeah, apparently complaining won't help is a good thing to say here. Honestly, I'm surprised this isn't the good answer. Complaining won't help, apparently.
Yeah, you're right. I have to tell my dad how I feel.
Kasuke seems to have calmed down. Well, at least he's feeling better.
Yeah, you're right, Spooks-kun.
Yeah, I think so. Although I wouldn't have said that normally. I think he should have just talked to his father, honestly, to kind of calm things down. But I don't think maybe he thinks his father's not going to listen to him. So maybe that might be the correct answer anyways.
I've got it. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club. And just like he wants me to. But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. Yep, that's it. As soon as I get home, I'm going to talk to him.
Good.
Please don't tell anyone about this, Spooks-kun. I don't want everyone to worry about me quitting the art club, so let's, keep it between us, okay?
Yeah, of course. You're fine with me. Kasuke has opened up to you. Your relationship is now stronger. Yeah, makes sense. That makes a lot of sense why that would go up for that one. Sometimes the social links, don't make as much sense why they go up, but yeah, that one definitely makes a lot of sense. Because we didn't really know Kasuke much, so this is like the first time of him actually opening up to us, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. A mysterious voice rings in your head. With that, another rank up of the Fortune Arcana. I believe we're on rank 4 now, I think. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shall have a blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana. And that is indeed the case, which is always nice to see, honestly. The Art Club Social Link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has grown as well. Which is always nice to hear, because, honestly, I like the Fortune Arcana.
Hey Spooks-kun, could you let everyone know that I won't be at the art club today?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going home so I can talk to my dad about you-know-what.
Yeah, of course. You're all good, bud.
Alright. See you later, Spooks-kun.
Okay, we'll see you later, Kasuke. I hope you'll be okay. Kasuke left the room. So it's just gonna be us and no Kasuke, since he's the club leader. Interesting. You participated in the club activity. Yeah, we did. After finishing the club activity, you decided to go back to the dorm. Okay. And with that, because there seemed to be like a bunch of dorm conversations at nighttime, I'm gonna say there's probably gonna be one here.
Greetings. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word.
She'll be fine. Are you worried about her? Are you worried about her?
Worried? Not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened.
No, you're definitely not responsible for it. Because if she didn't intervene, everyone would have been dead there, so technically she saved everyone's life, so I don't think Aegis is in the wrong at all, and I don't think Mitsuru thinks that either. I think she'll be fine, honestly. And, but I do kind of worry about Mitsuru. I don't think we can go and find her, since maybe we could, but I'm gonna say we probably can't. We'll do a small check, since she's probably gonna still be in her room or something, because sometimes they are out of their rooms, but let's see her. I think her room was this one, I think. Mitsuru is in her room. Is she alright? Hopefully so. But it looks like, yeah, we can't see her. So she's definitely not doing good if she locked herself in her room and we can't see her right now. Hope she'll be okay, because, you know, we're gonna have to try and go into the Tartarus with her at some point soon, so, you know, we're gonna need her, because she's our real leader. I'm just a battle leader, but she's the real leader, so I hope she'll be okay, honestly. I really, really do. Okay, into 1111. We already know who we're going to be hanging out with, since, honestly, I still want to finish off with Kasuke, since I already said that I already thought his social link was pretty interesting. It's just the thing is we didn't get to work on him for quite a while, and that was all because of us kind of messing up with that whole lover's route stuff, so we would have done this one a long time ago in my opinion, but let's honestly start working on him a little bit more, and then we'll finish off Hidetoshi sometime soon as well, since these are the two I want to focus on now, since Yukari's now done, so honestly Kasuke and Hidetoshi are my main focuses right now. So, let's see what's going on with him.
Oh, Spooks-kun. I'm going to club right now. What are you gonna do, Spooks-kun?
I'm gonna go and see what's going on with our club as well. Since you have Fortuna and Persona the Fortune Arcana, you should get along well with Kasuke. Would you like to go to the meeting today? Yeah, of course.
Oh, and let's go together.
Kasuke seems pretty happy. And with that, let's go to the art club and see what ends up happening, since, honestly, I'm pretty, intrigued on what could honestly happen here. Gekko-kan High School Art Room. The inside of the art room smells like oil paints. The hours flew by, but you had a lot of fun doing so. Everyone, can I have your attention, please? What's going on? Club advisor. It seems like the painting that Kasuke submitted to the contest really caught the eyes of the judges. They said you'll definitely be receiving a prize, Kasuke. Ooh, that's good.
Huh? I don't understand. What does that mean?
Means you probably won then. It means you placed in the top 4. At best, you'll receive first place. Oh, that's pretty good. And at worst, you'll receive an honorable mention. The judges were impressed with how you sculpted the paint to give your painting a 3-dimensional feel. Congratulations, Kasuke. That's pretty cool. Hey, good job, Kasuke-senpai. Yeah, good job, bud. Everyone is admiring Kasuke.
Then that means...
You should tell your dad. Yeah, tell your dad about it, you won.
That's right. My dad promised me. He said if I won, I could do whatever I want. So that means I don't have to listen to him anymore, right?
True, I guess. Kasuke seems very happy. Yeah, he definitely does.
Hey, we should celebrate.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that would be fun.
Thanks everyone. And sorry for causing you so much trouble, Spooks. Well, we should probably get going. You're coming to the party, right?
Yeah, of course. Kasuke has expressed his gratitude for you, to you. Your relationship is now stronger. Makes sense, yeah. And thankfully he ended up, winning the competition, so, well, we don't know first place, fourth place, but he definitely won a prize, so that means he technically won, so he definitely can prove to his father that, art is definitely somewhere for him. So that's pretty cool. A mysterious voice rings in her head. And with that, we're now halfway into Kasuke's, social link. Interesting. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt offer blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana. Interesting. Honestly, I don't know how this one could end, honestly. Because it can honestly go anywhere since there's no pinpoint, problem yet. Which I guess we'll find out soon. Because, it could be, him against his father the entire time. Or it could be a chill one, we just hang out with him and learn more about him, honestly. But, honestly, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be the one about his father, to be honest. The Art Club social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has grown as well. Interesting. Honestly, I'll take it. I don't mean to interrupt your party, Kasuke, but there are a few things I need to talk to you about. But don't worry everyone. It won't take long. Please wait outside the faculty office. Huh? You decided to go to the faculty office. Okay. Why are we going there? It's interesting, so we're gonna sneak in on this conversation? That's interesting. Everyone's going. Okay. What's going on? Gekkoukan High School outside the faculty office. Well, Kasuke, the judges think you have a lot of potential, so if you're interested in studying abroad, they'd be willing to help you transfer to a school overseas. Really? Studying abroad? That's pretty cool. Where would he go, though?
Me? Study abroad?
Apparently so. That's cool. Oh, Kasuke, there you are. I was looking all over for you. Come quick. Mikarin, just fainted. Oh, that's pretty bad. What's with everyone fainting recently? The last one seemed really weird. Like you kinda knew it was gonna happen. But that's weird.
Huh? Oh, okay. I'll be right there. Sorry, Sensei. This is all so sudden. I'll need some time to think about it.
Okay. Well, there he goes. He says he doesn't want to be a doctor, but he's always trying to help people in need. True. A doctor's son with such talent, I have to say I'm a bit jealous.
It doesn't seem like anyone's in the mood to celebrate now. I guess I'll let everyone know what happened. You can go, you can get going if you want.
Okay, yeah, I can get going. After saying goodbye to everyone, he decided to go back to the dorm. And also, we already know where we're going right now, since, yeah, thankfully I remember this time. Because we need to go and see Junpei, so let's see where he's at, since he's actually important for today, since this is one of those days I wrote down. So, let's see.
Hey, Spooks. I'm thinking about visiting Chidori at the hospital. So, think I should bring her anything for her?
It's useless to go, or just talk to her. Yeah, just talk to her, that's all she wants.
That's all. I was thinking about some kind of present. But maybe it will be just enough to just talk. I mean, she's in the hospital all alone. I know. If she'll listen to my stories, but I'm gonna try.
Junpei seems a bit relieved. Yeah, just talk to her, she'll probably be happy. It's probably something to do with media, maybe that's, why she's, being angry all of a sudden. Because they did say that if we get rid of the Tartarus or the Dark Hour, that something will happen to Strega, but we don't know exactly what's going on. I think it's just that they'll lose their personas, honestly, but who honestly really knows what's going on there, to be honest. But yeah, she definitely seems like, she's not really mad at Junpei per se, but something that's going on, I think, that we don't know about yet. I guess we'll find out soon, hopefully. Okay, into 11-12, we're going to be hanging out with our good old buddy Kasuke again, so let's see how he's doing, honestly, since I really am curious to see how this one actually ends.
Oh, Spooks, I'm going to the club right now, so what are you gonna do as well? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Honestly, I'm gonna go to the art club. since you have the Fortuna, or have Fortuna persona, the Fortune Arcana, you should get along with Kasuke. Would you like to go to the meeting today? Yeah, of course.
Oh, then let's go together.
Kasuke seems pretty happy. Let's see how rank 6 honestly goes, since, yeah, I'm pretty sure this will be pretty interesting in many ways, I would think. Gekkokan High School Art Room. The inside of the art room smells like oil paints. Kasuke is trying to get your attention. What is it, Kasuke?
Spooks-kun, can I talk to you after art club?
Yeah, of course. You participated in the club activity, and that's probably went somewhere with Kasuke afterwards. Oh, we went to the roof. Okay, why you want to come here? Gekkokan High School rooftop. You can hear the pounding of feet as the track team runs its laps. Oh, okay.
Everyone is working so hard.
So are you. Yeah, of course.
Is that what it seems like to you, Spooks-kun?
Kasuke seems a little sad. Yeah, you seem like you're doing pretty good.
Well, I told my dad about my opportunity to study abroad, and get this, he said I should give it a try. Can you believe that? Before he was telling me I should quit the club.
True.
All he ever wanted was for me to become a doctor. Now he's saying I should follow my dreams. I don't know what I should do. I'm so confused.
Do whatever you want. Yeah, do what your heart sets for you, bud.
That's true, but if I study abroad, it'll be like I'm only doing it because my dad told me to.
Kasuke seems confused. No, honestly, it's you doing your dreams.
Thanks, I've been having a really hard time with this, but I feel a little bit better now. You're the only person I can really talk to, Spooks-kun.
Oh, no problem, bud. Kasuke has expressed his gratitude to you. Your relationship is stronger now. That's rank 6 of the Fortune Arcana. Honestly, pretty nice, honestly. Mysterious voice rings in your head. With that, as we said, rank 6 of the Arcana. Which, honestly, I'll take whatever we can get since, you know, the fortune's not bad whatsoever. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou show ever blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana. And, honestly, I can think of a couple things we can make with that. The Art Club Social Link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has grown as well. Which is always nice since we can use it for anything, honestly. Basically, even if we don't use the Fortune, we can always use it on any persona. Because we can make something from the Fortune, use the experience gain to get a couple extra levels from it, and then transfer that into a persona we end up using. So literally anything we can use for any Arcana is actually very useful, honestly. And you can get all the abilities if you can get to rank 10 when you make a persona, so yeah, that would definitely be useful.
You've always done what you've wanted to do in life, haven't you, Spooks-kun?
I think so. Although there's still things I want to do, like IRL that I want to do, that I still have yet to do, like go to Japan and some other things. But yeah, for the most part, for what I can do, I think I've done pretty good, I think. But there's still a lot more I want to do.
Let's get going. I'm having my driver pick me up, so if you want, I can have him drop you off near your dorm.
Oh, thanks, bud. You decided to get a ride back to the dorm with Kasuke. Okay, into 1113, we're going to be hanging out with Hidetoshi today, since Kasuke is no longer available for the time being until the next week. So, we'll see how Hidetoshi's doing now, since as we know, he's going to be my second focus. So, let's see what is going on. This is the student council room. Since you have Oberon, a persona of the Emperor Arcanum, you should get along well with Hidetoshi. Would you like to spend some time with him after school? And that's an obvious yes. So, let's go and see how Hidetoshi's doing. And as I said before, the last little box there we're going to be skipping from now on, since it's basically just repeating saying, yeah, I would like to attend the school council room. So, let's see here. Gekkokan High School Student Council Room. You helped out on various student council projects. The hours fly by as you work on the tasks. Okay.
The other day I was talking about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. The teachers want the students to be expelled as soon as I find out who it is.
Interesting. I still don't know who it could be, honestly. The student council room is getting noisy.
Expulsion, huh?
Hidetoshi looks exhausted. Definitely doesn't seem like he's able to figure it out. What if it's like Shinjiro or something, and like the person that like he literally can't even pin it on him anymore. I don't think Shinjiro smokes, but it'd be funny though, because you know, even though it's sad that he's no longer around, but it would be kind of funny because he literally can't even get him in trouble because, he can't. But, I wonder who it's going to end up being, because it's definitely someone that literally we don't know. More than likely it's going to be like a baseless student or something, right? Or what if it ends up being Hidetoshi or something weird like that? That'd be kind of funny.
So Spooks-kun, what do you think about the smoker's punishment, that is?
He should suffer. Okay, that's a little much, but okay.
I think so too.
Hidetoshi seems torn.
I think once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good lecturing. After all, the point is to try and prevent it from happening again. It'd be great if I could get people to like him, to change their ways. I guess. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but will kicking the bad kids out really make a school a better place?
Probably not, but who honestly knows?
I don't know why I'm complaining. It's really not like me. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. I'll have more power if I do what the teacher wants and win his trust. Then people will have to listen to me. Watch me, Spooks-kun. I'll work my way to the top.
Hidetoshi has opened up to you. Your relationship is now stronger. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that's going to make you the leader of the club, but Mitsuru is the senior now, so eventually when Mitsuru graduates, he would technically be next in line, I guess. Mysterious voice rings in your head. Well, that's another rank above the Emperor. I think we're on rank 7 now, I think. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choose to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. That's a tongue twister sometimes, I swear. I try and get it right all the time, but sometimes I just can't. The Student Council Social Link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the Emperor Arcana has grown as well. Okay, so what now, Hidetoshi? It's getting dark out. Yeah, definitely seems like it would be.
I have some work to do, so I'm going to make a list of suspects. You should go home, Spooks-kun, and be careful.
Okay. You decide to go back to the dorm. Okay, we'll see you later, Hidetoshi. I hope you find who it is. Okay, for 11:14, this'll probably be like one of the last things we do for today's episode. So once we get to the evening, we'll end off today's episode, and then the next episode will be the first episode for the Haraba block, unless there's only one part to it, which I'm not even sure yet. Which there's honestly could be 2-parter. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely next episode will be Haraba block. So honestly, yeah, let's see what ends up happening for today, and then we'll see what happens.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
You've been looking for Mitsuru. She hasn't been doing too good, so maybe you can kind of break her out of her little bit of, depression seems like she's been going through, because she's not been doing good. So I hope she's going to be okay soon, honestly.
It's rare for you to miss student council meeting.
She missed it? That's interesting.
I take it someone asked you to find me.
Apparently so.
Oh yeah, even though I'm not a member.
Sorry about that.
They seem pretty busy with the class trip and all. I bet you have your hands full since it's both for juniors and seniors.
Oh, that's cool.
The class trip, huh? Even if I went, I'd spoil the fun.
Okay.
You're not thinking of skipping this trip, are you?
That would be kind of bad. I would like to see her have some fun, since she definitely kind of needs something to distract her of everything that's going on right now. Seems like it is.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta go. You need to have some kind of, happiness going on right now.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
What about?
Is that so?
Yeah, what is it about, Yukari?
To tell you the truth, you're not the easiest person to relate to. But I know what it's like to lose a father.
Oh yeah, true.
Takaba? I decided that I should be more upfront with you from now on.
That's good. So... Oh, hey, look who it is! So he is gonna be getting himself into some trouble, it seems like. Okay, well, here comes Ryoji to ruin this wonderful little moment here, honestly. Because, as we know, he's kind of a flirt. He's like Junpei, but actually good at what he's doing. So, let's see what happens here.
Ah, there she is. Hey there, ladies.
Of course.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
About what do you need?
Ryoji-kun? Why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Oh, same as you. I was trying to find Mitsuru-senpai. Some girls I've never met before asked me to look for her.
Really? Why?
What?
I wasn't the only one she asked either. She said if we don't find her, the class trip might get cancelled.
Oh yeah, the trip to Kyoto. Or Kyoko, or however you say it.
Seems like the vice president has the whole school looking for you.
Apparently so.
But I'm the lucky one who found you, Mitsuru Kurijo. You're quite stunning, if I may say so myself. Would you like to, go out sometime? I know this one restaurant. It's on the top floor of the 3-star hotel. The view at night is almost breathtaking as you.
Wow. That's the first person I've ever seen try and ask her out. And, wow, he's not bad at it, but I honestly wonder what Mitsuru would say about that. Because, yeah, he did not fail on that delivery. Huh. Okay, then. So, I wonder what she's gonna say about that.
Senpai, you better get back to the meeting. I suppose so.
Oh, no answer for him?
Takaba, thank you for your concern. For now, I will attend my duties.
Oh, she didn't even give him the time of day. Okay, well, it seemed like he failed. Well, no more trying for Mitsuru, dude. It would not be worth it for you. Because I think she would probably rip him a new one, let's be honest.
Hey, she didn't even answer my question.
She didn't really need to be honest.
For now, I don't like the sound of that.
Yukari-san, how about you? Would you like to join me for dinner? I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard.
I don't think she's gonna like that one. The last time we were in Shirakawa, that one incident ended up happening. Nice try, though, dude. Nice try indeed. Okay, there was nothing really for the daytime, so I just put in a fortune for Hidetoshi, basically. But let's see what's going on with the storm here, and then we'll end off today's episode. We also have to go and see Junpei again, so let's see what's going on.
Welcome back. I will join you at the Tartarus tonight. I apologize for worrying everyone. Our only priority now is to do something about the Tartarus. I will do my best. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here.
Aw, poor Ken and, that's actually pretty bad for them. But let's see what's going on with Junpei here, since we do need to go talk to him again.
I went to see Chidori yesterday. Check this out. Every time she looked at my face, she got pissed. I thought she was about asking the nurse if something was up, but I'm sure the staff doesn't give a shit. I'm gonna stop visiting her.
It's better that way, or don't give up. Yeah, don't give up, buddy. Yeah, go see her again.
Really? Yeah, you're right. I'm famous for never knowing when to quit. I'm going to visit her, whether she likes it or not.
Junpei seems a bit relieved. Good. Okay, so we have one more of those to do on 11/22, apparently. But interesting. So basically we're just telling him, hey, make sure Chidori's okay. Which is good. Which is interesting. So apparently that'll lead to some kind of event. Don't know what kind of events, but it's good that, Mitsuru seems like she's no longer in the dumps anymore. So let's talk to her one time since, she's kind of been distant lately. So I do hope she's doing better. But it seems like she must be if she's wanting to go to the Tartarus again.
Are you excited about the trip, Jordan?
I sure am.
Well, I hope it will be a memorable trip.
Yeah, I think it will. And if you're wondering when that trip is, I'll show you the calendar real quick so you guys don't miss that. So if I go to the calendar here, And we go here. We're going to be hanging out with Kasuke on Sunday after the Tartarus episode, if you're wondering. That's why it says I answered a call from him, and it says that we'll go and see him. I don't know if it's going to be a new conversation every time, but I guess we'll find out if I don't add it to the episode or not. But school trip, school trip, school trip, and school trip. It's going to be a 4-day event. And then whatever happens on Monday. So probably next episode after the Tartarus for Haruba, it's going to be 15 through 20, and then whatever happens at the end of the school trip, and have the school trip all in its own episode or something like that, since, it could be pretty interesting. So, with that being said, that'll be today's episode, since we got a lot done, and also, I want to get into the Tartarus now, since we got a lot of things done that I wanted to get done, and then we have that big event that's coming up, so I think that's a good spot to kind of, get ready for the next one, and kind of buffer out what's going to happen in between, because there's going to probably be a lot of stuff going on in the whole Kyoto trip, because I think that's going to be important if it's its own thing, and if it's a 4-day event, it's definitely going to be pretty fun. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. As I said, the next episode is going to be the Haruba block. I don't know if it's a 2-parter or a 1-parter, but we are going to do it in the next episode. So, with that, thank you for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.